I am early this morning, earlier than usual. So nobody's probably going to be expecting me to be on at this time. That's okay. That's okay. Good morning. Good morning. I was just talking because I was like, nobody's expecting me to be on at this time, so I reckon I'll just talk. But I am going in. I wanted to be in there early this morning, but nah. Couldn't do it. So, I have an issue that I need to address. What the heck? My windshield wiper is... What? Oh, God. And it's not raining, but the little rubber piece on my windshield wiper just decided, I guess, to come loose. Okay. Anywho. Okay, so for the longest time, people, there were people that were really upset about the fact that I was talking and driving. As though, and you know, I was constantly having to explain it's no different than you having someone sitting in the back seat or in the passenger seat, and I'm just talking to the air, blah, blah, blah. So now it's, you know, because now you're streaming and, you know, and I understand. Yes. And I don't think necessarily it's the streaming itself and being live. I don't think necessarily that's the issue as much as the fact that I tend to, you know, read a comment or what have you. So, thank you for pointing it out, and I will do better about reading while I'm driving, you know. So I can't remember. It was two people. One was Kat, K-A-T. She took a little bit of a harder line with it and said some things, but I get it. Thank you. Okay. So I was reading through KJ's Twitter this morning, and she was saying that it's 2021 and she can't understand how people will, you know, use the Bible to justify their homophobic / transphobic, you know, issues, whatever. And, you know, it's 2021. I mean, so, but I think, and I saw someone, I read a comment under there, and somebody had said, that it's obviously time changes, it keeps moving, it keeps going on, but basically basically what she was saying is time's going to keep going and things are going to change. It just is what it is. But the Bible has never changed. And it is the foundation on which a lot of people, I guess, have built their life on. You know, so I don't think, and I kind of agree that, okay, we're in 2021. Well, don't use that. Don't use that as an excuse for anything, because everybody knows time is going to go on and times are going to change and our ways change with that. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I think sometimes she just looks for things and is grasping for things, and anyway, yeah, that's that. Then yesterday afternoon, not long before I left work, so I didn't get to finish listening or anything, but so hi to everyone that has popped on. I'm trying really hard not to read whatever pops up on the screen. Yes, I'm trying, because people feel like it is you know, dangerous, inconsiderate, so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm trying really hard. But anyway, so before I left, I come across a video that T-Spiracy had made, and it was where she had a panel. It was Julie and Hannah, and they were talking again about the situation at hand with Charlotte and Raken, okay? And again, I didn't, I just listened to just a portion, because then it was time for me to go. But I do want to finish listening to it, to hear what they have to say and how they feel. But the parts that I did hear, T-Spiracy was saying, like, okay, and the reason I'm addressing it is because I just made a video the other day where I was talking about, what I felt, that Raken has done a lot for the community and so on and so forth. And T-Spiracy brought up how people are saying, yeah, but, Raken is all about the community. She's, trying to protect and this, that, and the other. And she was saying, okay, but what, T-Spiracy was wondering, like, well, what does that mean? What has she actually done for the community? Yes, she may have made, some video. She doxes, and so on and so forth. And I don't know anything about, I don't think that I'm aware of any doxing, but, by Raken, but I don't know. Again, Raken and I are not like friends or anything. I just know about Raken. And I know that Raken has made herself available when she was needed, as far as, research. She does so much research, and when I say research, I'm not talking about, like looking into people's backgrounds or this, that, and the other, even though, and here, I just said I wasn't aware of. That was stupid. It just dawned on me what I said. I said, I've never known her to dox people, but then that happened with Charlotte. So, again, good morning to anyone who has joined. I'm trying really hard to be good and not look at my screen. So, but from all that I've seen from Raken is that she is like the library of information that, hey, do you remember when, like, Katie said this, or do you remember when this video that maybe Unirock or Joe, or I mean, she has always documented and been on top of everything. I know that she has done some other stuff, and I don't, for the good, but, and I don't want to have to sit and spell out every little thing that, she has done, but one thing that T-Spiracy says is like, well, who is she? Really, who is she? And I think that's the part that they need to understand, is that people are also asking the same thing about Charlotte. Well, okay, so she's come on, and now, everybody is singing her praises because she's so nice, and this is the stuff that I've heard, okay? And they're like, but who is she? Really? Who is she that she's just suddenly popped up and everybody is just flocking to her? Sorry, y'all. And, like, what's really going on? And so, it's kind of going, the same questions are suitable, I suppose, for both sides. And no one should have to, and I agreed with what they were saying, is that no one should be put in a situation where they have to choose sides. No. This ain't Red Rover, send, somebody right over. No, you don't have to pick a side. You don't have to pick a team. We don't have to do that. And I just think that, if you're not sure who someone is, or you're not really sure about someone, go to that person, maybe talk to them, try to get to know them. I don't know. I don't feel like there are certain, no matter what, I don't think anybody should play really dirty. I don't. Because you can't retract something once it's been put out. So, but I want this community to flourish. I want it to, we all are here for A, the tea, and B, the lawsuit, and C, to point out that Catherine is out of control. We're all here for the same reason. And I hate to see anything happen. And I hope everybody can just get beyond it. I really hope. But the same questions, what I want them to know is the same questions that they're asking about Rakin. There's the other side that's like, well, who is Charlotte? I mean, she just popped up all of a sudden, and, you know, all of a sudden her channel is growing, and she's got all these people around her protecting her. And it's like, where did she come from? And so, I was thinking about that when so somehow there's got to be a balance. We've got to figure it out. And I don't know how that will happen. I don't know how they can work it out, but I hope that they can. I hope there's a way. And I hope that people don't feel like they have to choose a side. I'm not choosing a side. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. Because they both have great qualities about them, and they're both very important to the community for what they bring to the table. And I just really hope that get it all worked out. So, yeah. It's going to be a long day today. I'm not reading the comments. I'm really not. Oh. Or maybe just a little bit. Yeah. And then I saw something where Katie is talking about, what does she call her? Renegade Shelly or something. She's talking about Michelle Duggar. And she was talking about how she needed to update her hair, do something with it. Girl. Anywho. But then, she said that she said that Michelle is, she said, I think she's really pretty. Now, hold on. That doesn't even make sense. Is she watching my lives and she heard me say that she never does anything positive to get praised for, and now she wants to pop off with that she thinks Michelle Duggar is pretty when she's done nothing but try to destroy this woman? I don't know. Maybe she really. Yes, I stopped my car. I can read that one. Yes, sissy. Don't talk about nobody's hair. Don't do it. I know I cannot talk about anybody's hair when my hair is just ratchet. So, anyways, let's see what time is it. 7:45. I'm trying to think of what else. This morning, Tito woke me up, tearing everything off of my little vanity table. It was my grandma's. And so I have it now. And this morning, he was banging around, and boy. And so I look, and he is standing there's a mirror on it, and he's standing at the top barely with his little toes, and he's reaching up as high as he can. I'm like, what are you doing? And so I grab my phone and I'm turned on the flashlight and I'm looking up there, and there was a little bug up there on the wall, and he was trying to get that damn bug. So I knocked the bug, got up, grabbed a fly swatter, knocked the little bug on the ground, and then I don't know where it went from there. We lost it. So he was quite active this morning. Blooming cat. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Yes, he was. I gotta give him props. He didn't. He was doing his job, I reckon. Earning them cheats, honey. Your cat does weird stuff too. That's so funny. Yes, and like somebody had left a comment talking about their cat with the shower curtain. And look, in my one bathroom, there's like, I have a shower curtain, but you know, the liner, honey, forget it. I looked at that thing yesterday and I was like, what have you done? What have you done, you beast? He has shredded that damn thing. Like, what in the world? He is wild. And Miss Tallulah is a little wild thing too. She is. Yeah. She came dashing out of my son's room yesterday, and Tito was out, and he spotted her and he ran towards her, and me and my son were trying to dive on the floor to make sure that we picked up little Miss Tallulah so that, you know, but Tito, I think Tito is wanting to bump uglies. I think that's what he's after. I think he's wanting to bump ugly. I've got to go get her fixed. He's been neutered, but I think he still, like, wants to, you know, get his groove on. I don't know. But I think it's what my son said yesterday too. He's like, Mom, he's trying to, that's what he's wanting her for. So, yeah. Hot mess, honey. Hot mess. So tonight is Friday. So I'm sure that we will see a live from Catherine. Of course, it won't be on her channel. It will be probably on what's it called? Instagram. So, but we'll see what happens today. I saw that there is a new filing thingy that dropped, and so I want to I'm gonna try and listen to that today also. Yeah, I'll try to read that and see if there's anything good. Have you guys already heard? I think, didn't Emily do a live or something last night? So I'm kind of anxious to see what was in this and really what it's all about. I can't imagine not having, you know, I'm sure that Katie has money off of her video. I mean, she's making some money, but she doesn't have, like, it's not free flowing like she can just do whatever with her, you know. But so she's got to be a little bit like, okay, I might not have made a good choice here with this attorney because he sure is causing me, you know, to be spending more money than I need to. So, I don't know. Maybe she should have took out one of those PPP loans that she's pointing out that everybody else took them out. Then, you know, maybe she should have took one out. Maybe she did. Maybe we just don't know it. Maybe she did. Maybe that's how she's paying for this attorney. Don't know. I don't know. But anyways, so I'm going to go on in, get this day started so I can get on back home. You guys have a fabulous day. Swanson, is that a fact? Do we know that? Is he paying her attorney? Is he covering her? Imagine that. Can you imagine? That's crazy. No. Wow. Wow. I bet when she agreed to, you know, work with Swanson and all of that, I bet she never thought for a minute that it would go the way that it has. Because she probably wouldn't have done what she did. But I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna go. So you guys have a fabulous day. Have a great weekend. And yeah, we'll just see what comes this weekend. Right? So I love y'all. I really do. And I appreciate all your comments, even the ones about, you know, it's really not good for you to be driving. And you're right. It's not. It's not. But I want you to know that I am aware of, you know, when I'm driving. I am very aware. Thank you, Cindy Sue. Y'all are so funny. Okay, guys. Mwah! Mwah! I love you, and I will talk to you soon.